Tri-State Ambulance is approaching emergency calls from two different angles. First, health and safety for field providers, and secondly, patient safety.
People that might have this particular disease are still going to need emergency services and still going to need to go to the hospital.
During a 911 call, additional questions will be asked to screen people for possible COVID-19 infection. If the dispatcher is able to determine ahead of time if a patient has the COVID-19 virus, EMTs will respond in full protective equipment. EMTs will be wearing surgical gowns, face mask, and eye protection.
But if you see us show up with these on, don't be scared. It's just an additional respiratory protection measure that we're taking for our field staff.
When EMTs arrive at the scene, firstly, they will ask the patient questions from the door.
Obviously, if you're not a responsive person, we will do our normal thing in protective equipment. Cardiac arrest, all that. We will go in. We will do our job. But if you're able to talk to us, we'll probably start our assessment at a distance and then don the appropriate personal protective equipment and get closer to you.
And secondly,
if a patient is confirmed to have COVID-19, a special ambulance will be used to pick up the individual, and that ambulance will have less equipment inside, so it is more easily sanitized.
Another extra safety measure is all ambulances will have plexiglass to isolate the driver compartment from the patient compartment to minimize air movement. Tri-State Ambulance has their own internal screening procedures with employees, like checking temperature.
If an employee is sick, they stay out of primary care roles, and we don't run the risk of exposing patients.
No one calls 911 on their best day. And we always need to be ready to respond to situations that are spun out of control. We're really essential employees now because we take care of people when others can't and when they need the care the most.
In La Crosse, Lindsay Ford, WXOW News 19.